Hey there, we're filming today in the Stitches TV studio, and I'm here with a special guest who is going to demonstrate a rather unique project. Kari Wunderlich, tell me about this project we're doing today.
What we're going to do today is make a duct tape mannequin.
And I'm going to be the mannequin.
The mannequin, yes.
Oh, what am I getting myself into? Okay, first of all, tell us what we're going to be using.
What we're going to be using, you're going to need an old t-shirt, one that you don't care if it gets ruined because it's going to be full of duct tape and then cut. You're also going to need several rolls of duct tape, approximately 5 or 6 depending on your model. Glue gun is good because cutting duct tape is very sticky. And a pair of scissors and somebody to help cut strips would always be a benefit
Which
too.
we've already done.
Which we have done some, yes.
Okay, now walk me through the process before we get started.
Okay, what we're going to do is have you change into this t-shirt.
Okay.
And then we're going to take duct tape strips and just start layering them, starting just below or above your knee. And we're just going to put layer and layer and layer and form around your arms and your neck. And once we get about 6 layers on, it should be stiff enough. And then we're going to cut it up the back, and you're going to take it off. We'll tape it in the back, put a hanger in it, fill it full with some polyurethane, and you will have a perfect shape of your body.
And it's literally going to be me in duct tape form.
Yes.
And you can use this for any sort of sewing project, right?
Yes.
Like a dress form.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And that's how I came about it, is I needed a dress form to make a dress for my son's wedding. They're $150. I live in a small house. I don't have storage space for it. So I went on the internet and was looking to see if I could find one like on Craigslist or eBay, and I ran across duct tape for them. And I thought, I can do that. The hardest part about this project is trying to find somebody that will duct tape you. So thank you so much for doing that for us.
All right, well, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited to see what happens.
All right, well, let's get started.
Okay, first of all,
T-shirt.
T-shirt, all right.
There it is. Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to do that.
All right, so here Bailey has on our beautiful t-shirt, and all we're going to do is take a piece of duct tape and kind of start on the side and just layer them on. And you don't have to necessarily get it snug. It'll snug up on its own. I guess one of the most important things is make sure your model has used the restroom before you start, because there won't be any time for that once we get into this project. And can you feel how it's starting to snug up on you? So you don't have to put them on snug, they snug up all on their own. So now what you can see, we've got her duct taped up to about her chest area, and we're going to kind of crisscross in here, because you need the definition, of course, because if you're making blouses or jackets or dresses, the definition needs to be there. Also around her arm, you need to go at more of a diagonal to get the shoulders properly and everything. Are you getting claustrophobic?
Not yet. Luckily.
And then also what you might need to do around the neck area is put some paper towels in there to keep the duct tape off of her skin. Come at the back. Whole new meaning to cross your heart bra, isn't it? Also, what you can do on this is you can do it for pants also by just doing the waist down. So if you're ever just making skirts or pants, you can do that also. Okay, so we have the first layer on, as you can see, and the one thing to make noteworthy is you don't really have to get tight around the underarm area. Also, I put some tissue in over here because we don't want to duct tape around her onto her skin, but yet we need this on there because so many of the jackets have a higher collar on it, and it just helps to make the collar on the jacket lay nicer. So now we're just going to start layering. As you can see, if she bends, she's still pretty flexible, and we need to get it more solid because when we cut it off, and of course as you're using it as a dress form, you want it to be firm. So here we go. You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I think, how many layers of tape do I have on here?
We have about 5 or 6 layers. She's tightened up.
It's feeling like it.
She can't bend much at
Not too
all.
much.
And probably a little warm.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's the way it's supposed to be, right?
Right.
It's supposed to be tight and definitely having some good posture right now.
Yep. Yep, and like I said, just some of the things you want to point on is make sure that at least the shoulders are good and thick with tape because that's where your main dress is going to hang. And we're pretty much about ready to cut you out of it. One of the things you want to do before is bend so we can kind of see where your waist is.
Okay.
Ooh, so right there.
It's definitely tight right there.
And bend on this side because now you know where your waist is at when you've got your mannequin hanging.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So now we will cut you out. You want to make sure you don't cut them, and you want to do it in the back. So if you turn,
Okay.
and you just start down here.
And this is why we needed an old t-shirt.
This is
isn't
why
it?
you needed the old t-shirt. And this is why you really need to trust me.
I'm really trying hard not to wiggle right now.
Because I don't need to cut you. Oh, you were just really warm in there.
Yeah. It's a little toasty.
All right, you want to be careful around the curve of their spine so you don't cut into them at all. And then, of course, any undergarments they have under here.
Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention that. What did you say? Like a swimsuit, or
You can wear a swimsuit or
I
a
have
sports bra,
leggings.
leggings, whatever you're comfortable in.
What about a man? Do you think this would be a good idea for a men's body form? Like for, doing
Yep, if you were doing
shirts
pants or shirts, yep,
Yeah.
any type of altering.
Of course, I don't know how many men would want to be duct taped next to me.
You definitely want them to choose who would duct tape them, probably. All right, so we've got her completely cut out.
Oh my gosh.
So we will get her out of this, and then we'll go on to step 2, I guess you
Okay.
could call it.
Okay, Kari, so we've done a little set change, and
We have.
it's obviously off of me now. I can definitely feel it. So it looks like we're stuffing.
Yep, what we are doing is you want to stuff in to the shoulders to make sure that they stay nice and round and everything, and just get plenty of batting in there. And then you also want to put a hanger in here. You can use a regular hanger if you want, or you can get one that spins, so if you hang it up, you can turn it and it moves with you, otherwise you can walk around it. And then we're just going to place the hanger in here and tape her back up.
Oh, I'm attached. Is this where an extra set of hands come in handy?
It can.
How full do you need to get it?
You just want to put some in at the beginning so it's easier to tape.
Okay.
And then once you're done, you can actually fill it more full to get it firmer.
Just like stuffing a pillow.
Yep. Yep,
A
exactly.
human body form pillow.
Except I do find sewing a pillow together and then stuffing it is better than trying to just duct tape it back together. Another thing you want to do is the ends of it. You're going to need to run duct tape back and forth on that, of course, so all your batting doesn't come out here. And also on your arms, you want to seal them off.
And you did trim off some of the paper towel on the
Yep.
top, didn't you?
Yep, we sure did.
This is kind of like a weird Frankenstein-esque situation here. I think this might have to be my new Halloween costume.
At least you know it fits.
There you go.
All right, so then we're going to seal up her arms because, of course, we don't want the stuffing to come out of them. And you just can run tape across. And you don't have to be too concerned about this because, of course, you're not doing anything with the arms. You mainly are concerned about the shoulders.
And we were talking a little bit, if you could find a gentleman who would be interested in getting duct tape, this would be a really good project for, you know, a men's shirt form or trousers.
Yep. You might have a little harder time convincing him you would like to duct tape him.
Yes. If anyone can get that, we would like to see it. That'd be hilarious. So how many times have you done this particular project, Kari?
I have only had myself duct taped. I have not. You're my first duct taping. Okay,
I'm
so now we're
honored.
going to finish this up and put more polyurethane in here. And as you can see how it's coming up here, starting to look more like an actual body, per se.
It's about 2 bags worth in there. I gotta say, this is really bizarre. It's me on the table in duct tape.
Perfectly you.
Did you save the one that you had made of yours?
I still
Made of
have
you?
it,
For
yeah.
you? How many times have you used it then?
I've used it, I use it all the time, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I do it for alterations. You know, if you go to the clearance racks and they've got a jacket that's a 12, but you're a 10,
Yeah.
you can put it on there and
Oh, what a great
alter
idea.
it up. And we will just finish up taping the bottom, and there you have it, your duct tape mannequin.
I think I'll call her Mini-Me. Well, thanks so much, Kari. This has been a great and interesting and really fun project.
Well, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Work it, girl. Work it. Yes. Love it.
Show the
Love
shine, show the shine.
It. The camera loves you, Bailey. The camera loves you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's going to be a good one.